This article describes the meaning behind all the lights visible on the Xfinity Gateway modem plus router, under various conditions. It's crucial to understand the meaning of all the lights on your Xfinity Gateway, as that'll enable you to detect issues in your internet connection. The Xfinity Gateway is Comcast's all-in-one modem and wireless router. This device connects your home to the internet while also providing a Wi-Fi signal for your devices. In addition to offering Wi-Fi connectivity, the gateway can also provide other functionalities such as enabling voice over IP, VoIP, services for home phone lines. The gateway comes equipped with a series of lights, LED indicators, that serve to convey information about the status of the device and its connection to your home network. Knowing what each of these lights means can be essential to troubleshoot any connectivity issues you might encounter. Here's a rundown of the Xfinity Gateway lights and what they mean. Power light. A solid light means the device is powered on. If it's blinking, the gateway is booting up or downloading software. No light means no power. US/DS, upstream/downstream, light. A solid light means the device is connected to the network. If it's blinking, the gateway is trying to establish a connection. No light means no connection. Online light. This light indicates your gateway's connection to the internet. When solid, it means there's an internet connection. If it's blinking, the gateway is attempting to establish an internet link. No light signifies there's no active internet connection. 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz lights. These two separate lights represent the two frequencies your Wi-Fi can operate on. A solid light indicates the gateway's Wi-Fi is enabled at that particular frequency. Blinking means data is being transferred over Wi-Fi at that frequency. If it's off, the Wi-Fi at that frequency is off or not available. Telephone 1 and Telephone 2 lights. If you have Xfinity voice service, these are the lights for your phone lines. A solid light indicates the phone line is registered and ready to use. Blinking means the phone is in use, and off means the line is not registered or not in use. Battery light. A solid light means the battery is charging, while no light means the battery is fully charged or not installed. If the light is blinking, the battery is low or needs to be replaced. By understanding the various light indicators on your Xfinity Gateway, you can better diagnose and resolve potential connectivity issues within your home network. Each light acts as a visual guide to the performance and functionality of your network connection, ensuring you stay connected. The Xfinity Gateway uses various colors and combinations of light signals to communicate its performance and operational status. The colors of the lights indicate whether the device is on, connected, experiencing issues, or updating. This guide will help you understand and troubleshoot common light signals on your Xfinity Gateway. The power light on your Xfinity Gateway comes in two colors, green and red. A steady green light indicates that the gateway has power and is working properly. If the power light is flashing green, it means that the gateway is starting up. Conversely, a red power light signifies that the device has a self-diagnostic issue or an equipment problem that needs to be addressed. The online light is an important indicator. When it steadily shines green, it means that the gateway is connected to the Xfinity network and is ready for use. A flashing green light means that the gateway is trying to connect to the network. A red online light means that the broadband signal is not being detected or is of poor quality. This requires immediate attention. The US/DS light is pertinent for understanding the data connection status. When it glows steadily green, the gateway is connected to the network and is allowing flow of data. A blinking green light implies that the gateway is seeking a connection. If the light turns blue, the gateway is using high-speed DOCSIS 3.0 traffic. A flashing red light needs troubleshooting as it signifies that the gateway is offline due to a connectivity issue. The 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz lights indicate the status of both bands of your gateway's dual-band Wi-Fi. A solid green light signifies a strong connection on that band, whilst a blinking green light shows data is being transmitted/received on that band. These lights are relevant if you have Xfinity voice service. A solid green light on the telephone 1 or telephone 2 indicates that the telephone line is enabled and should be working fine. A flashing green light means that the line is in use or off hook. If the telephone 1 and telephone 2 lights are off, you do not have phone service through your gateway. A solid green battery light means that the gateway's battery is fully charged. If the battery light is flashing green, that indicates that the battery is charging. If the light isn't on, then the battery isn't installed or is not working properly. Remember, when there's a problem with your gateway performance, identifying and interpreting these light signals can greatly assist you in troubleshooting the issues. If issues persist despite your best attempts at remedying them, you should contact Xfinity support for further assistance. The Xfinity gateway device uses indicator lights to inform you about its current operational status or any issues it may be having. The common colors you'll see are green, blue, and amber. A steady green light, this color usually signifies that everything is working properly. Whether on the power indicator or the wireless signal, a steady green light is a good sign. A blinking green light, if you see this, your device is likely restarting or setting up for the first time. You should wait for the light to turn solid green. A steady blue light, this signifies that your gateway is transmitting a Wi-Fi signal. If you can't connect to the Wi-Fi despite this indicator, you might want to check your device's settings. A flashing blue light, this indicates the device is trying to pair with an accessory, such making a connection with your TV remote or Wi-Fi extender. Amber light, an amber light on your gateway device often indicates a less optimal connection or a potential problem. Understanding these indicator lights can help you troubleshoot certain problems with your gateway device. If the green power indicator is not lit, ensure the device is firmly plugged into a working outlet. If the lights are off or flashing when they should be solid, try resetting the device. You can do this by finding the small reset button on the bottom or side of the gateway. Using a paperclip or other slender object, press and hold the reset button for 5 to 10 seconds, or until the lights on the front of the device start flashing. If the amber light is on, check your online connection. You may need to reboot your gateway device by unplugging it, waiting for some time, and then plugging it back in. If you see a blinking blue light, make sure to pair your accessory properly. Follow the manual of the accessory for the correct steps. So, that's how you read and interpret the Xfinity gateway lights for troubleshooting. With this knowledge, you will now be able to identify some common issues with your Xfinity gateway and attempt to solve them yourself. Just remember that blinking or changing colors represent different modes or steps in a process your gateway is undertaking, and troubleshooting has to adjust accordingly. Ultimately, comprehending the Xfinity gateway and the meanings underlying its lights isn't merely about decoding colors and patterns, it's about equipping ourselves with the knowledge to maintain an uninterrupted internet connection, a skill increasingly important in the digital age. A thorough grasp of the Xfinity gateway signals paves the way to a smoother troubleshooting process, and by extension, an overall enhanced internet experience. Considering this knowledge that we've worked through together, we're now more capable than ever to tackle Xfinity-related issues head-on and keep our online routines unaffected by technical mishaps. Remember, each light is a message, and our ability to read it makes us the true masters of our digital domains.